Hi, I'm Brandy Hubel, and we're going to talk about getting your new recruits to promote Express Success. Right from the beginning, with all consultants, I start with this is what we do, and here's how we get there. They follow our lead, and you're their leader, and they trust you. So here's what that would look like. Before the launch, discuss over Zoom, so you're building that personal relationship, a few things. The first thing you want to discuss is express success. You want to make sure they know why we want to go for it. You're going to talk about the why us together with excitement. Don't let the why us info be another graphic they read and forget about. This should be at the forefront of their mind and be the small goals that they work toward on their way to that big goal the entire time. Now, you will start with express success when you begin talking about this. This is the same logic as they will only rise to the level of your expectation. If you discuss her first small goal of reaching success kit one and her half kit refund, then they will shoot for that. So start with the destination, then discuss the mini rewards along the way and how you're going to get there. If you discuss express success first with them and what that means as far as an 8.5% raise on her personal sales, that usually gets them excited and smiling, and an 8.5% commission on her central group's sales, in addition to $200 express success bonus, plus that 100 promotion dollars that they'll get, and $300 worth in books of their choice. By the end of explaining all that, they're pumped and ready to go for it. So then you want to know her date. When will she qualify for Express Success? If the last day of her incentive period is September 15th, then she has till September 30th to meet month two requirements to promote Express Success. If the last day of her incentive period is September 1st or September 30th, again, she has till September 30th to meet month two requirements. Now, in this meeting, you're going to write this down and you're going to ask her to write it down too. So tell her to put it on her calendar in that moment because it's that important. So continuously, you're going to keep them aware of how close they are to the next level of YS. You're going to use your back office. Your back office is your friend. There is a list of people in their incentive period right when you get to back office. This list is your guide. When it comes to coaching new consultants, you're going to want to look at this daily. The next thing you want to discuss in this Zoom meeting together is recruiting. You want to let them know, don't worry that you don't feel like you know what you're doing yet. That's normal. But if somebody's interested in this opportunity too, have them join your team and you'll learn it together. Just stay enthusiastic and start sharing the opportunity now. Trust me, you're not going to regret it. And we'll just figure out all the semantics and worry about it later. I've got your back, girl, basically. And they feel more comfortable just going for it. Always offer your first available dates first. You want to make sure they know this right off the bat because gaining momentum early is key. Don't worry if the party is just a few days away. Let them know, I will guide you and help you turn the parties around quickly so you know what to do. You want them to know that they need to use their incentive period to their advantage. So make sure you're shouting it from the rooftops that you can offer them the opportunity for double the free book rewards. Give them ideas like posting it on their personal page or contacting different people who they feel would most likely book a party for them and letting them know what they get to offer them for a short period of time. So again, it's always important that they offer their first available dates first. They need that to gain the momentum and they need to understand that early on that that's the goal in order to reach that big goal of Express Success. Now, the next thing you definitely want to talk about in this Zoom meeting are the small goals that you want them to achieve along the way in order to reach that big goal of promoting Express Success. So one way to do that is to set launch party goals with them. I like to share my launch party story and describe what happened with my 4 initial first bookings. Long story short, none of the 4 were close friends, and they're always super surprised by that. I guess I kind of am too. And 2 of my 4 party branches that I created in my initial launch died out after just a few parties. So if I hadn't treated my launch party like a real storefront grand opening and literally personally invited everyone in my network, then I wouldn't be where I am today. Now, if that's not your launch story, then you can use my story to tell them an example. You will also want to reiterate with them the importance of a strong launch. It's not called a launch for nothing. Think about the momentum needed to literally launch a rocket into space. This one party creates the momentum needed to help them reach the stars. It's so important. The goals that you're going to set with them are things like how many bookings are you going to get out of this party? I try to get them to aim for at least 4, especially after telling them my launch story. Then the next goal we're going to set is how many recruiting conversations are you going to have out of this launch party? Again, the goal I'm looking for them to make is at least 4 conversations to recruit to their team during this party process. And so they're going to be, I'm telling them ahead of time, you're going to send me screenshots. Let me guide you through what to say so you don't word vomit, because I know you're super excited right now. I'll give you advice along the way. And then during the party, I'm also going to identify people who, if it weren't their party, if it were my party, who I think would be interested in the business, and point that out to them and tell them why I think that, so that they then have the lens to look for that themselves. The next goal would be their RSVP goal. I am hoping that they aim for at least 40, but no less than 30. And if they're apprehensive, I would probably reiterate the invite everyone and the importance of this being the biggest, best party of their lives. Um, and then the sales goal. I do mention here that the first step toward our big goal of Express Success is the $1,000 in sales and getting Success Kit 1 and half kit refund. I also mentioned that the average sale is $40, but they are the ones that end up setting the goal. I let them know, though, that we can always adjust the goal later. Okay, so even though I do all of this and support them along the way, I still have flop launches too. I still have people who don't follow directions, and I have quitters. It's just the nature of the business, and you have to know that it comes with the territory. Don't let it get you down. Don't take it personally. It's not you. You can only keep moving forward and continue putting your best foot forward with each and every consultant. These strategies that I shared can help you with your coaching and get your recruits as far up that YS ladder as possible. So I hope you found my tips helpful, and I wish you luck in guiding your future recruits to the highest level of YS.